If you've been through the process of purchasing real estate before, you know it's a huge step forward in your life. Whether it was for the sale of your property or purchase of a new home, your agent most likely directed you to our company for your title insurance. At Attorney's Title of Kitsap County, we have found over the years that most people don't fully understand what all the techno mumbo jumbo really means. We want to help give you a greater understanding of how to read these documents and what they mean for you. First things first, what is title insurance? Title insurance protects real estate owners and lenders against any property loss or damage they might experience because of liens, encumbrances, and/or defects to the title of the property. So how does this differ from other insurances? Insurance such as car, life, health, etc. protects you against potential future events and is paid for with monthly or annual premiums. A title insurance policy is assurance against these defects, liens, and encumbrances on property created by events that occurred in the past. This policy is issued for a one-time premium paid at the close of the escrow. Another important concept to understand is the title search. It's like a disclosure of the property, identifying who owns the property, how it's described, and historical documents affecting the property. Actually, reading the title commitment doesn't have to be tricky. First of all, you'll see the acronym ALTA. ALTA stands for American Land Title Association, the governing body for title insurance. All title commitments have a Schedule A and Schedule B. Here's what you need to focus on in Schedule A. Item 1 is the effective date. Simply put the date and time that your report was finished. Item 2 is the policy or policies to be issued. This discloses the names of the proposed insured, your legal name as the buyer, as well as the types of policies to be issued. In addition, Schedule A Item 2 discloses the policy amount and premiums for these policies. Item 3 describes the interest being insured, usually fee simple. Fee simple estates is the highest form of ownership, in which the property can be held and allows unrestricted powers to dispose of the property and which can be left by will or inherited. Item 4 is vesting, being how the property is currently owned. In this section, you will note that the name of the vested party is hyperlinked. Our title commitment provides you with links to legal documents. For example, if you click on the vesting link, it will open the legal document establishing the current ownership. As you move forward in the report, you'll come to a page marked as Exhibit A, Legal Description. This sounds a little complicated, but really, it's just a precise description of the land. Another page that might seem complicated is Schedule B, Part 1. Again, this is not as complicated as it appears. This simply states that the policy to issue will contain the general exceptions as listed, all being customary exceptions for the Puget Sound region. There are special exceptions to the title commitment too. It's a good idea to review these special exceptions so that you understand the expected use of the land and how the property is encumbered from the previous owners. Generally speaking, special exceptions are those items that will continue to stay with the land. Items that stay with the land may include things like easements or CCRs, which would regulate how the property can be used, and may also include a homeowners association. CCRs may spell out painting restrictions, fence restriction, or generally what is expected on how this property should be managed. Now, we have just one part left, Schedule B, Part 2, the note section. The general terms in these notes describe recording requirements, the property address, and notes for lender. Following the notes section, you will find the commitment jacket, which tells you who the title insurer is and that they have committed to insuring this property. It also provides some definitions for insurance purposes, and, last but not least, our privacy policy. That was a lot of information. Let's have a quick review before we wrap up. When you begin the sale process of a property, a title commitment or preliminary title report is not a title insurance policy, but is merely an offer to insure the transaction after certain conditions or requirements are met. The typical title commitment primarily consists of two major sections, Schedule A and Schedule B. Schedule A, the who, what, and how much. Schedule B, Section 1, the general exceptions, items customarily excluded in Puget Sound region. Schedule B, Section 2, the special exceptions, are items that stay with the land. And the commitment jacket, a commitment to insure the property, the conditions and requirements which must be met before the title insurer will issue a title policy. All the legal documents affecting the property, including easements, CCRs, and official plat documents, will be hyperlinked, blue and underlined, for your easy review. Finally, at the time of closing, if all conditions are met and all documents are legally executed, Attorney's Title of Kitsap will issue title insurance policies insuring both the lender and owner. You and your property are now protected. Questions or concerns? Contact your title officer at 360-337-2000 and we will be happy to assist you.